Welcome back, student. So we have completed the paper folding activity. So now with the help of ruler and compasses, we try to construct the parallel and perpendicular line. So I am just go through the steps of the construction and then we will do the steps. With the help of steps, we will do the construction. So first of all, take a line L and a point A outside L. You can observe the diagram. Second steps, take any point B on L and join B to A. You can observe the diagram on the line segment, line L. B point is there and third point with B as center. You have to take B as a center and a convenient radius you have to take, and you have to draw an arc cutting L at C and BA at D. So see the diagram. So this is your line L. B is a point on line B. From B we have to draw an arc with a convenient radius which cut L on C and BA on at D. Now with A as a center and the same radius as in step 3, now we will not change the radius, that is DC is an arc, the same measurement we have to keep and draw an arc where the A is center. And EF, we have to draw EF cutting AB at G. That you can observe the diagram. So now what we have to do? Place the pointed tip of the compass is at C and you have to measure the arc, that is C to D. What is the measurement that you have to measure? Do not change that measurement. With the same opening as in step 5 and with G as center, draw an arc cutting the arc EF at H. You have to take G as a center and draw an arc on EF which cuts the arc at point H. Then what you have to do? You have to just join the points H and A. And whatever line you are getting, name it as M. This line L and M both are parallel to each other. So here which two angles are there? Angle A, B, C and angle B, A, H are alternative interior angles and therefore M is parallel to L. So here two properties you have to keep in mind. The distance between two lines, that is line L and M, both are equal at any point of on this line segment. Second thing, the angles which are made, that is the alternative angles that you already learned, and we know that alternative angles are equal. So this you have to keep in mind, and this way you can complete the construction of parallel lines. This is all about the steps. Now with the help of these steps, we draw the construction. So let's see how to draw it. Thank you. So welcome back, students. So now we will do the construction, and in that construction your first step is take a line L and a point A outside L. So to draw the construction you require rounder, scale. Okay, so just take all the necessary things and then try to do the construction. So first of all we draw the line segment L. L of any measurement you can draw over here. So this is the line segment L. Second thing, you have to take a point. I am taking the point that is outside the line segment, line L. So this is the point A which is outside the line L. The second step, take any point B on L. So I am taking any point, this is B on L, and join B to A. So with the help of scale, join these two lines. Join these 2 points, that is B to A. Now what you have to do in the third step, with B as a center and a convenient radius, draw an arc cutting L at C and BA at D. So we use now rounder to do this. So with any measurement of radius you can take over here. Take B as a center and draw an arc. So I am drawing this arc. Now after drawing this arc, we see that this arc cut BA at D and the line L at C. Okay. We will not change this measurement. We have to keep this measurement as it is, through which we have drawn this arc. Now see the next point. Now with A as center and the same radius as step 3. This is our same radius. Draw an arc EF cutting AB at G. So from now keep A as a center, and what you have to do? You have to draw an arc like this. So this arc cut AB at here and name this point as G. Name this arc as EF. So this is your step 4. Next step is place the pointed tip of the compass at C. Now what we have to do? We have to take the measurement between these 2 points C and D. How will you do this? Take a rounder. Keep your point on C and measure the distance between C and D. So this way you can measure the distance between C and D. Okay. Now what we have to do? Do not change this opening. And what we have to do? Keep your pointer on G and draw an arc. This is our next step. Do not change this measurement. Whatever measurement we have take, the distance between C and D. This is the measurement of that. We will not change this measurement and keep the pointer on G and draw an arc which cut arc EF at point H. Name this point as H. So we are getting 2 points, point H and point A. Now what we have to do? Join AH. So now we are just joining these 2 points. Slightly extend the lines. So after joining AH, we are getting the line M. Okay. So here line L and M both are parallel to each other. Here the angles. Which angle? This angle. Angle ABC is equal to angle BAH. Both are equal because they are alternative angles. You have already learned the concept of transversal line. So this way we can do the construction of making 2 parallel lines. So this is all about your first construction. Thank you.